This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose.
Well, that wasn't planned. Did not really plan to take a 2-month hiatus, but here we are. So yeah, might as well get into sort of why. Just really getting around the learning curve, not only as being a lease operator, but you know, figuring out how to do things the way that Prime prefers it. A lot has happened in the 2 months. Not all good, not all bad. But overall, I mean, I'd say overall good. As far as the company goes, I've been enjoying it. I like the company. Been making good money. To some, probably wouldn't, figure, but you're not going to have good checks every single week. This isn't, McDonald's. We're not working hours. We're not working, a 9-to-5 job. It all depends on what you run, where you run, what revenue's coming from it. The whole 9 yards. It's going to fluctuate up and down all the time. Depends on how much home time you're going to take and everything. And in these 2 months, I mean, I've taken 2 different times. I've gone home for 4 or 5 days and still ended out in the positive. I mean, so I've yet to be in the negative, and anyone that wants to sit there and say, oh well, you still didn't make all that much on that week. Look, I took 4 or 5 days off. So taking 4 or 5 days off and still coming out with $500-600. So it just all depends on what time of the week that you take off. So overall, it's been good. Like I said, I didn't really plan to take that time off like I did for media or when like that. I'm hoping to pick this back up. It's just a matter of getting back in the swing of things. Had a lot that went on, not only in the company wise, but home wise and everything else that kind of put me into a bottomed out funk. So I'm gonna try and get back into this and everything. Like I said, with this, just overarching idea of how the company's been, which like I said, has been good for me. Some people might not. I mean, I'm over 20,000 miles, 22,000 miles on the truck and everything, and I haven't had anything go wrong. But it just depends on the truck that you get. Knock on wood, nothing happens. Continues to not happen, but I've built up enough of a comfortable emergency fund, not through the company, through myself. I didn't sign up for that. But through myself, I have an emergency fund that, even if anything did go wrong, wouldn't be an issue. And that's just how you run a business. If you're out here, and like I said, I have not been making the best loads. I mean, I've maybe only had 3 or 4 that went over $2 a mile. So, a lot of them on the bottom end of that. And I'm still walking away with a really good nest egg. After 2 months, could it have been better? Yes, but overall not bad. And this past week, I actually one thing I will say that I've noticed since being with Prime is that easy pass don't mean shit. I have been pulled into 95% of every weight station that I have come across. Empty, this, that, it does not matter. I have been pulled in. And last week I ended up getting pulled in, and for the first time since I've been driving since 2017, I actually got pulled in for a level 2 inspection. which took me by surprise. You know, and I knew nothing would come back wrong. You know, I run everything proper by the book, how it's supposed to be. So, you know, it came back clean, turned that in. Didn't realize it. I mean, I thought that it would happen, but I ended up, you know, you get $100 for clean inspections. So, I mean, that was a nice little extra $100 made. But yeah, that's one thing. If I come up to a weigh station, I know I'm more than likely getting pulled in, even empty. But aside from that, I mean, it's overall been great. Haven't been back to the terminal. Still haven't got my twig card or anything because I haven't been back there. But they keep you moving. I'm currently sitting getting unloaded at a Walmart DC, and that's how the progression of my videos, hopefully going from here on out, is going to be, you know, just me sort of after every load talking about where I started, where I went, and everything like that. Because like I said, that's how I wanted this channel to be, was about, you know, me talking about where I'm going, sort of like a, you know, a vlog, video log of where I've been and what I've done, what happened during the load, during the entire load, you know, just that way, you know, I'm one, I don't like people knowing exactly where I am. So I was having trouble at the beginning of making this channel on how to structure it, you know, video wise, when I would, you know, put out videos, do this and that sort of, I'm somewhat of a perfectionist, but not really. I overthink things a lot, so I overthought that way too much to the point that I ended up not doing it. But I realized I have to get back into this, otherwise it's going to spiral out of that, and then I'm just never going to do it. And being in the mindset that I am now, I know that I need to start doing this stuff like I said I was going to, because it brings me, you know, joy for myself. I enjoy doing this. So yeah, hopefully expect more videos from here on out. You know, with this one, like I said, I'll go ahead and start, you know, with this one. I went from Woodburn, Indiana, and I'm in Tomah, Wisconsin. That's the name of the place. This little Walmart DC, and I gotta say, this is the first Walmart DC. I've been to so many Walmart DCs. This is the first one that actually has overnight parking outside, like on the premises. There's probably more out there, but I mean, I've not been to them. I mean, except for when I was with Schneider, and that's only because Schneider was operating out of it, out of that particular Walmart DC or something. But overall, I mean, great place. Taking their sweet time to unload me, but get that detention, you know. Sit here and make some money. But yeah, like I said, this will be the start. Hopefully, get the ball rolling back down the hill and pick it back up, and you know, see where it goes. So, like I said, that's how it'll go, and we'll catch you in the next one.